Moncler jackets blend luxurious style and functionality since they keep you warm, and I see a bunch of high profile people such as rappers and celebrities wearing these very expensive jackets, and unfortunately I don't have around $2,500 to spend on a jacket, so I decided to turn to DHgate to see what I could do. I came across 4 different Monclers, and honestly they really shocked me. Everything from a black Moncler Maya all the way up to the elusive Palm Angels X Moncler collab. We're going to be testing them in today's video to see if they actually stack up to the real thing. Let's go. Hey guys, not Jamal here. Welcome back to yet again another video, and today I'm going to be going over the best DHgate Moncler jacket. Me personally, I have about 4 of these to go ahead and show you guys in today's video, and I wear every single one of them, so I wanted to go ahead and come on here and give you guys my honest opinion. But if you guys are new to the channel, I highly recommend subscribing and liking the video. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive right into it. Coming in for our first jacket, this is going to be the one that a lot of people have and you see them with on the internet. It's going to be your classic black shiny Moncler. As you can see, it does have the Moncler tag inside. It literally just says Moncler. It also does have some things in the inside of the coat. Let me show you guys that. So right here, you do have this like little type of like writing here. You can kind of read through it. Honestly, the small details really count with these jackets. Me personally, I'm not sure how to do the NFC scan when it comes down to these jackets, but I actually had a few where it does work in the past. I'm pretty sure you just hold your phone up to it and you can go ahead and actually get it to scan. But overall, a lot of people are not going to come up to you and actually ask about that, so I wouldn't even worry about it. So here's what the Moncler looks like on body. Honestly, very, very clean design. One thing that you will notice though is it does have a hood that you can actually put on, and you can actually snap it into place, meaning that it does have 2 points of snapping. So you can go ahead and see right here, you can go ahead and snap it once, and that's pretty much like one fit. And then you can also have it tighter like this to go ahead and have a complete fit. And then you go ahead and zip this all the way up so you're going to be nice and warm, especially for the winter season. When it comes down to sizing for one of these jackets, I will say you want to go true to size, especially when you want to have a jacket to fit nice and snug, because this is going to keep all the warmness in. You don't want a big jacket because you're going to be losing a lot of warmth, and that's honestly not good, especially in the winter time. But I actually got a size 2 in this, but on DHgate they will say a size medium. But if you ever see a seller saying size 0, 1, 2, size 0 is extra small, size 1 is small, size 2 is medium, and so on. So you can pretty much use that chart, but this is going to be a size medium right here, and it fits me perfectly. Never had a problem with fitting when it comes down to these jackets. Overall, I will actually be rating this a 9 out of 10. Excellent quality from this seller, and this will probably set you back around $100. I highly recommend ordering one of these now, especially because they do take around 3 weeks to get to you. And if you guys are waiting in the colder months for a jacket, it will be very unfortunate. Let's move on to the next one. Next up, we do have another Maya in this orange blue colorway. Honestly, it's very, very clean. Right here, it's going to say Moncler. It does have the same booklet inside. Let me go ahead and show you guys this. This is actually going to be a Moncler x Wilson collaboration, and it's honestly kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, what is Moncler doing with a collab with the Wilson brand, which is actually the brand that makes basketballs? Honestly, got it crazy. Here's what the Moncler x Wilson logo looks like. Absolutely clean, and you can see the stitching looks very, very good on this. Let's go ahead and put it on. So unfortunately, you can no longer buy this jacket. I haven't seen this in ages. I actually ended up buying this in 2021, which was absolutely a steal back then. It did set me back around $150. It did cost a lot, but it was definitely worth it because you can no longer get this jacket, and it's very, very clean when it comes down to its colorway. As you can see, the light blue really stands out, and you can even button it up just like the last one. So let's go ahead and do that. As you can see, you got 1, and you also do have 2. So very, very clean, and you can't go wrong with a Moncler Maya. Honestly, one of my favorite jackets. And one thing I did notice with this actually has 3, so I can go ahead and button it up 3 times to make it very nice and snug. This is actually one of the jackets where I actually wore it in -7-degree weather, and I only had a white t-shirt on underneath, which was crazy. So this is definitely a jacket that's going to keep you warm. That's one of the things that you need to look out for, is having a jacket that is nice and functional. A lot of people are getting these nice stylish jackets, but they don't actually keep you warm, so definitely keep that in mind, and the Moncler Maya can do that. Next up, we do have a Moncler Volure, and this one is actually very basic. On the hood here, it literally just says Moncler. It may also have some more Moncler writing inside, but we're not really here for all that. One thing I really want to show you is the jacket itself. So here's the jacket itself, and as you can see, it's literally a Spider-Man X Moncler design. This thing is absolutely cool. I really like it, especially for its clean, sleek design. The only issue I will say, and this is very, very small, is that it doesn't have any pockets. That's the only thing I don't like about it. But as you can see, the hood is actually very nice right here. So what we can do is we can zip it all the way up. Look at this, guys. Just like that. And you're pretty much like safe and secure to go. I really like this jacket. This is probably one of my favorite ones. But you're going to definitely need some pockets inside of your pants so you can go ahead and hold your phone and everything else. But overall, I'm going to go ahead and rate this a 10 out of 10. Very clean jacket. For our last one, we do have the Palm Angels X Moncler. This is where it gets really crazy, and I do want to go ahead and show you guys this because a lot of people asked me about where did I actually get this jacket, and it was actually from DHgate, so let's check it out. So right here, you can see that it does have the Palm Angels logo and also the Moncler logo inside. Very nice. This is actually for the 70th anniversary, so this is actually a very big accomplishment. So they went all out with this jacket. On the front of the jacket, they remade the Moncler logo to actually fit in the Palm Angels logo as well. So it has a palm tree on it and says Moncler underneath it. Inside, it does have the cartoons, just like the black and also the orange Monclers I showed earlier. Remember, this is also a Maya. It just doesn't have a hood with it. But now, you guys are probably wondering, what does this look like on body? Now, here's what the jacket looks like on body. Pretty much your typical white Moncler jacket. It does say Palm Angels on the back of it. But what you guys are here for is to see exactly what it looks like lit up. So let me show you guys that right now. Here's what the jacket looks like in the dark. Honestly, not a bad look at all, but honestly, I couldn't imagine lighting this up every single day. And you do need to make sure that you have a portable charger on you to kind of pull this off. But overall, I will say it is a very, very nice jacket. Everything about it kind of stands out and kind of really makes you a very flashy person. So if that's your personality, this may be the jacket for you. But me personally, I couldn't imagine wearing this more than once. Like, I never even took this outside, and honestly, I had this for about a few months now. So I highly recommend, if you guys are interested in this jacket, you do want to go ahead and order it right now, because it does take about a month to get to you, especially since it is custom made. So keep that in mind. In order to light up the jacket, you will need a portable charger. I do recommend something smaller than this. This is going to be a 20,000 milliamp hour battery. This is actually a little bit too big to actually fit in my pocket and kind of be comfortable, so I do recommend something smaller. But all you got to do, you're going to plug it into one of these USB ports, just like that. There's going to be a charger inside of your pocket, and just like that, your jacket will actually light up. Very simple. So in order to get to the Monclers that I talked about in today's video, it's actually really simple. You can click all my links in the description down below, or there's actually going to be a direct link to both of the products that I talked about, the Moncler X Palm Angels and also the Moncler Mayas that I showed in today's video. But I do recommend going directly to the solo.to link, going to the clothing spread just like this. Then you want to go ahead and scroll down to the section where it says jackets. Then you want to scroll down to this Moncler right here, and you'll be brought to a page looking like this. There's a bunch of different colorways. They even have this silver one. I honestly thought about getting this kind of like aluminum type color Moncler, but honestly, I never got around to it. But there's a bunch of different ones you can pick from. They got them in white. They also do have vest as well. So if you are interested in a Moncler vest, you can get it from here. But this is pretty much all the colorways that you can get right now. Like I said before, the Moncler X Wilson is currently sold out, and I don't think it's actually coming back. Right here is going to be a Moncler Montebelliard, so keep that in mind. A bunch of different Monclers on here. If you know what you're looking for, you'll easily be able to go ahead and get it. But overall, I will go ahead and recommend taking advantage of the bulk buying discount if you're looking for more than one Moncler. I have practically given each of my family members a Moncler, and they have thanked me for it, and honestly, I could see why. These are some really good jackets, and you can see that there's a bunch of different savings when you buy in bulk. In terms of sizing, I do recommend going true to size, so I got a size medium or a size 2 in Moncler just in case they ever change the wording. Keep in mind size 2 is going to be a size medium, size 1 is a small, and so on. Size 0 is extra small, so you can pretty much basically change it to your size, but right now they do have it as normal US sizing, so no need to worry there. And in terms of shipping times, it can take about 3 weeks. The next one I do want to talk about is going to be the Moncler X Palm Angels. Like I said before, very rare jacket, but it is going to cost you. This will set you back $300, but when I say this jacket is definitely worth it, it is very worth it. Probably one of the highest quality jackets I have in my collection, and I'm going to probably put it in my closet and never wear it again because having something that flashy is very suspicious, not going to lie, and I don't want all that attention on me. But overall, a very nice jacket for the collection. And if you do want to go ahead and buy in bulk, which I don't know why you would buy this one in bulk, but maybe you have like 5 friends that want some Moncler, so you can easily take advantage of a discount. But overall, I will say all the jackets that I mentioned in today's video are absolutely crazy quality. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to figure out if the DHgate Monclers are for you. Me personally, I found a lot of enjoyment when wearing these jackets. They're very comfortable, very soft, and they're made of really great materials, so I highly recommend picking up one from the product description down below. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time in the next video.